right, so then when you first log in, you should be directly put into the self-service portal, which is this page. If you do want to change your preferences and make it to where it's the community page or something else, you can do that by going into user access. I do want to note that your page will look a little bit different than my page just because I am an admin. So you will only have these 4 tabs up here. You won't have any of these others when you log in. But to change your preferences, you can go on to user access, go to preferences. There we go. And then here you can either change your password or you can change your default homepage. For mine, I have it as HR, but you can have yours as a self-service portal by going there. Right, so then going back here. On the self-service portal, you will be able to see just everything about yourself in Paylocity, like your pay, your last paychecks. I have mine hidden right now just for privacy reasons. But you can also go in here just to see how your direct deposit is set up, view your current paycheck, any tax forms, or if you want to edit your tax forms, you can do that here as well. Or if you're hourly and you do want to kind of just check and see what your next paycheck will be, you can calculate that right here as well. And then right here, you'll just be able to see any new announcements. Maybe if we have a new hire, you'll be able to see somebody new added Paylocity, or if maybe we have a new company event coming up, I might put that in here for everybody to see. You'll also have a calendar, which you'll be able to see people's birthdays, anniversaries. I might put other company events on there as well, like a Christmas party or something like that. You'll also be able to see holidays for both the US, Colombia, and India, just so you'll know when everybody will be out of the office. Then if you scroll down, this will be your own just tasks to complete. Like if I want to put trainings here, this is where you would find them. I'm going to go ahead and hide that for now though. And under the company, this is where you'll be able to find any forms that you're looking for. We have our employee handbook for both US and India. We'll have our evaluation forms and the list of the US and India holidays there. And then down here, you'll also see just other training documents that I might put there. I have mine just for specifically HR functions, but yours might be how to request time off or how to check your paychecks or something like that, but it would be mostly related to Paylocity. And then if you go to My Documents, this is where you'll be able to find your own specific documents. For instance, this has my employee handbook that I signed upon hire, my confidentiality agreement, my offer letter, and my last evaluation. So if you're ever wanting to go back and look at the last evaluation you had with your supervisor, you'll be able to see their feedback right here. Then if you scroll back up, this is where you'll be able to see your time off. So this has all that's available to request and your balance. So for instance, since for the PTO and salary, I only have this much, but my current balance is this much because the difference is I have a few requests that are in Paylocity right now, but I haven't taken them yet. So this would just be if I wanted to request another one in the future right here. And then if you click this more option, you'll be able to see your setup, your balance, your time off history, leave tracking, and your time off request history. If you wanted to request time off, you would just click this button up here, and I'll go ahead and do that now for you. And it'll take you into this, and you'll be able to request your days that you want. Let's say I wanted to take some from the 6th to the 8th. That would be up here. You can put a little comment about what the day's for, but that's just optional. If you want to include weekends, if you want to request the full days. For instance, if you are just doing maybe a half day to go to the doctor's appointment, you can click no, but make sure to put in your specific times that you're going to be out of the office. I do share these times on a shared calendar for the whole company to see. That way just everybody knows when everybody will be out of the office, so make sure those are specific. Once you submit, that will go to your supervisor and they will have to approve it before you can actually take those days off. So if you see it's coming up and maybe your supervisor hasn't yet approved of it, maybe just give them a little message and let them know that you do have a request in the Paylocity portal. And then if you go to employment, this will just show your current job, your pay, and your supervisor. So that would just be maybe your position, title, how long you've been at the company, just your basic information about your current position. All right, and then if you go up here to community, this is just kind of like an online water cooler where you'll be able to share posts with the company, maybe recognize somebody for their birthday, say happy birthday, or their anniversaries. That should all be posted on here, or you can just, if you have anything you kind of want to share with everybody, you can do that right here and you can post it for the whole company. You can post photos, videos, memes, GIFs. This is just a way for everybody to interact. And you can also recognize somebody for something they've done for you. If you want to give them a little bit of a virtual pat on the back, you can give them a badge for thanks, say good job, efficiency. Maybe they really helped you out with something and they were a team player and you just want everybody to know. You can write them a little message on here and that would be posted to the community as well. You'll also have a groups. So this is just your immediate groups within your division. So for instance, I report directly to Manish, so this is just his direct reports group. But you can also make another group if you want to collaborate with other people. Maybe you're working on the same project and you want to be able to share some ideas or documents and just have a group message online. You can do that right here as well. Then going back to the self-service portal, I can show you where to find the organizational chart, which is right here. So here you'll be able to see the leadership, who directs, who reports to each person. If maybe you're new and you're not sure what department they're in, you can go into one of the people to see, let's say this is Manish. You can see all of his direct reports and you can see who reports to his direct reports. So you'll be able to find everybody, their title, and what department they work in here. You can also search a specific employee if you don't want to look around. You'll also be able to find people here if you're looking for someone. Again, this will just show you basic information about their title and what their division is. It won't show you anything private or anything too specific. Also, if you're just wanting to play around or you're wanting to maybe learn how to use Paylocity a little bit more, you can click on that Learning tab. And it'll bring you into different trainings. You can search for one about basically anything that you might need, just how to use the self-service portal, how to request time off. You can search a training title right in here and it should take you to a step-by-step course. So again, just to kind of summarize everything, this would be where to find your paychecks, where to view your current pay, any of your last paychecks. This would be where to request time off. And if you're looking for any of the documents that are shared with the company, you'll be able to find it right in here. Right, I think that's everything I needed to show everyone. If you ever did have any questions about anything I just showed you, feel free to reach out and I can give you a one-on-one training. All right, I think that's it.